Hi, welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University School of Journalism and New Media Studies, SOJNMS. Postgraduate Diploma in Advertising and Integrated Communication, PGDAIC. Semester 2, MNM 025 Online Brand Management. Block 1 Introduction to Brand Management. Unit 4 Brand Extension. 4.0 Introduction. Having understood communication and media, integrated communication. Consumer behavior, advertising and public relations, Course 5, Block 1 gets you to understand brands. The term brand has multiple facets, and in this unit, we shall introduce the term brand extension. Based on this understanding, you will go on to see how branding works in the new media ecosystem in the subsequent blocks, and then later understand how the integrated campaign planning is done. We are in an era of 360-degree programming, the practice of making content available for consumption via many consumer devices at one's convenience. A brand, as you have gathered from the earlier unit, is an intangible concept and refers to a business and marketing concept which allows consumers to identify a particular company or product, thereby providing value to the product and/or company. Today's young audiences, including many of you, if we go by the Western trends, are increasingly interconnected in their digital lifestyles. They are able to multitask with more media, which also includes video games and mobile phones. Hence, building brands in a digital age emphasizes the term experience. This 360-degree programming in the ability for a consumer to consume content via multiple devices and at his convenience would possibly affect how a branding professional will look at brand image and identity, its positioning and equity. The 2021 study on global marketing trends by Deloitte Insights stresses the need for integrating digital branding into existing business models. Ostholthoff, 2017, defines digital branding as a business identity, visibility and credibility among advocates who discover, relate to, and interact with the business online. Digital branding enhances awareness, image and style of the brand, establish brand recognition in the digital world, thereby driving long-term customer loyalty. The reason why digital branding is a big deal today is because more and more potential customers connect with myriad brands through a plethora of new media channels which are beyond the control of both manufacturers and retailers. Most manufacturers and retailers are even ignorant of the existence of such channels. Hence, customers are more fluid in their brand relationships. And with digital media offering multiple touch points to brand engagement, it is important for all brand managers to understand digital and how to engage with it for their brands. Edelman, 2010, talks about researching the consumer decision journey and found that 60% of consumers of facial skin care products conduct online research about the products after purchase, a touch point entirely missing from marketers' focus on consumer behavior. Hence, in the online space, both media owned by the brand and customer-created channels, which he terms earned media, must be monitored for brand health and for product sales. Having understood about brand and its related aspects in earlier units, let's understand the concept of brand extension and its related concepts and its application in an online virtual world in this unit. Before discussing the concepts in the online virtual world, the student needs to understand that the whole concept of brand and brand extension is in the domain of marketing. However, the online media entails the strategic use of information and communication technology to interact with customers, and the internet has changed consumer behavior. Hence, let's start with the basics of brand extension as the marketing function in the real world. Based on the marketing concept, one will understand the concept of digital brand extension and the message that is built around it. 4.1 Learning Outcomes. After working through this unit, you will be able to why understand the term brand extension with the help of case studies, why evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of brand extension, why differentiate the types of brand extension and their relationship with other brand properties, and why understand how brand extensions is done in the online world. 4.2 Brand extension, definition and types. The term brand extension was coined by Edward M. Tauber in 1979. Corp. 2021 terms it as brand stretching and defines brand extension as the use of a company's established brand names on a new product or new product category. Hence, in creating a brand extension, a company leverages the reputation, popularity and loyalty associated with earlier well-known products to launch a new product or product categories. Some more definitions were given by Archer. Any effort to expand a successful brand name to launch new or modified products or lines. One of the major drivers of brand extension is when companies detect a new trend or need. Ambler. Due to the assigned indefinable properties, there is opportunity for marketers to launch a new product or category under the same brand which can borrow a similar positioning as that of the existing product. Power. 2021. The brand extension can be related or unrelated to the existing product categories. Brand extension is used to create product differentiation, increase revenue, rein in niche segments etc., which allows a brand to gain incremental market share. Let's understand this with an example. The brand Nike is associated with shoes as most consumers know about it. At the same time, by brand extension, Nike has moved into sunglasses, soccer balls, basketballs and golf equipment, and clothing. Similarly, the Indian customer knows about Wipro as a computer brand. It was actually started as vegetable oil company and the brand, Wipro, extended to computers. Parent brands like Nike or Godrej give rise to extensions. More often, as marketers say, customers are going to accept the brand extension if the value and aspiration of the extension synchronizes with the parent brand and with that of the customers. Example of extensions which did not work include fizzy fruit drink Orange Old by Risna Limited and New Coke from Coca-Cola Company. Students must note that brand extension as a term also typically gets confused with another term called line extension. Understanding these two is important. Before we proceed, when a brand extends its product line within the same product category as they currently are in, it is called a line extension and is quite different from the term brand extension. Brand extension involves new products under the same brand in new territories or markets. So, Mother Dairy, a dairy company, launching cow milk will be a line extension while its launching of wheat bread or ice cream will be a brand extension. Different commentators and scholars categorize brand extension into multiple types based on various criteria. Types broadly categorized under brand extensions are as follows. 1. Product form extension. In this type of extension, a branded product is launched in a different form whereby the new form product competes in a totally different product category. For example, Amul milk available in a new form of condensed milk, or real juice is available in a new form of juice concentrate. 2. Companion product extension. This type of extension is one where the extension complements the original product, i.e., it is directly related to the original product. For example, Pepsodent toothpaste brand extending into Pepsodent toothbrush segment. This type of brand extension is the most popular as the extension promotes the sales and marketing of the parent brand. 3. Brand distinction extension. Brands that are unique based on attributes of benefits get strong customer associations to such uniqueness. This allows the brand to extend into new products with the same uniqueness. For example, Parachute is the flagship brand of Marico associated with coconut nourishment. The brand extended from hair oil into hair care, body care and personal care etc. 4. Customer franchise extension. When a brand extends into different product categories but still focuses on a single market segment. For example, Johnson. For example, Honda. Brand extends from cars into scooters and gensets. 6. Brand prestige extension. This type of extension is one based on brand prestige. The brand extends to new product categories unrelated to the original product. For example, the Tata brand has extended from steel to automobiles to salt to software, while Godrej can be seen in almirahs to refrigerators to hair dyes. 7. Extension by transfer of component. Some brands get known for a particular component in their product like flavor, ingredient, scent, color, etc. The brand may then capitalize on this properties and leverage in other product fields. For example, the brand Dr. Scholl's, known for its orthopedic foot care insoles extending into footwear. 8. Leverage a celebrity expertise. Examples like Jack Welch, Management Institute, Jane Fonda Workout DVD, Martha Stewart, Bedding, Ralph Lauren Paints etc. 9. Leverage a celebrity lifestyle. Brands utilize celebrity endorsements to attract consumers who are fascinated by celebrity lifestyles. Examples like Cindy Crawford Jewelry, Donald Trump Signature Collection, Apparel, Eddie Bauer Baby Stroller, Jessica Simpson Luggage, Ritu Kumar Apparel, Hrithik Roshan HR Brand etc. 10. Changing brand image or changing the game by creating a new product by using modifier words to change consumers' perceptions of the company's core product. For example, Vaseline Petroleum Jelly, 2. Vaseline Lotion. Activity 1. Next time when you go to pick up your groceries from either a local neighborhood shop or a department store, make a list of all branded products you get. Now with the list in hand, look around to see if there are any brand extensions. Can you categorize the brand extensions you find based on the above 10 types? 4.3 Advantages and disadvantages of brand extension. Brand extensions can work to increase brand equity but can also have the effect of diluting a brand if the extension is unable to prove its relationship to the existing brand in the eyes and minds of the customers. Amber. 4 categories: efficiency benefits, effectiveness benefits, risk to extension, and risk to the brand. Volkner. This relationship is because the customer trusts the brand and hence any extension will normally get the same trust from customers. Along with this, a brand extension can strengthen the existing brand by attracting new consumers who use the new product. An easy way to understand is the brand Dove, which has a wide range of products including personal care and hair care. However, there are risks associated with the brand extension strategy. 2 of those described by Amber. I. Risks to the extension, whereby the extension has a poor fit with the existing brand. For example, the brand Colgate, which extended as Colgate Beefy Lasagna Frozen Dinner, details for which are given later in this chapter under case studies. It could also be due to an overestimation of the benefits of the new product. A closer example is Pond's toothpaste, stumbled after struggling for some time with brand extension. Risks to the brand. In an extreme case, an extension can lead to the dilution of a brand itself by reducing the favorable attribute customers have of the original brand. Summarizing the advantages and disadvantages of brand extensions. Advantages. More visibility and increase of operating market. An extension increases a brand's visibility to a larger audience, which has the effect of increasing brand equity as well as operating market. Brand image. An extension elevates the parent brand image. Saving costs. Cost of developing a new brand including its marketing and promotion are saved. It also increases efficiency of marketing and promotion. Reduces perceived risk for customers, as customers acquainted with parent brand gives them confidence about the new extension product. Disadvantages. Hurting parent brand. In case of a failure of the extension, it can hurt the parent brand. Brand dilution. If by the extension the customer gets confused on what the brand stands for and what to expect out of it. Wastage of resources and goodwill. 4.4 Relationship with other brand concepts, properties. 4.4.1 Effect of brand extension on brand equity. Arca, 1991, defined brand equity as a set of assets and liabilities linked to a brand, its name and symbol that adds to or subtracts from the value provided by a product or service to a firm and or to that firm's customers. Simply put, brand equity can be described as the value brand name adds to a product. Also, brand equity is generally treated as a composite of brand-related beliefs, including brand awareness, brand image, and brand loyalty, IBD. So, if the extension leads to a drop of any of the subcomponents, i.e., awareness, image or loyalty of the brand, then the brand extension will lead to a loss of brand equity. 4.4.2 Effect of brand extension on brand image. Martinez and De Cernatini, 2004, found that there are two types of brand image, i.e., general and product brand image. For strong brands like Nike or Sony, there is no negative impact on general brand image, and any dilution due to extension would happen on the product image and not on the general image, with most customers sticking to their beliefs about parent brand with respect to its attributes etc. However, their study also showed that with not very strong brands, an unsuccessful brand extension does lead to diluted brand image, with beliefs and associations associated with the parent brand tending to get affected. 4.4.3 Effect of brand extension on brand loyalty. Many companies employ a brand extension strategy on their core product to enhance customer loyalty. This is done by introducing a complementary product having high synergy with the core product, whereby providing a more comprehensive solution to the existing customer base, thereby increasing loyalty. A successful extension can sustain, leverage, and revamp brand equity. 4.4 Effect of brand extension on brand personality. Brand personality is referred to as a set of human characteristics associated with a brand. Arca, 1997, page .347. Freeling. Positive brand personality often leads to benefits such as increasing consumer preferences, usage, trust, loyalty, and brand equity, and thereby creating a set of unique and favorable associations in the consumer's memory of the brand, thus building a differentiated offering. As detailed earlier, brand extensions that are successful depend on the customer's perception of a fit or similarity between the new extension and the parent brand. 4.5 Case studies on brand extension. Titan, Snickers, Gillette, Colgate, Tide etc. have all used brand extensions in the Indian market. Let us understand brand extension with the help of the case studies of the brand Maggi, Colgate, and Patanjali. The brand Maggi as an instant noodle was launched by Nestlé India Limited, NIL, in 1982. It was an entire new food category in India at that time. Due to persistent efforts of NIL and being the first mover, Maggi was the leader in instant noodle category for a long time till early 2000s. It was positioned as a 2-minute noodles with a punchline, fast to cook, good to eat, and was positioned as a snack between meals. It was done like that because the wheat, rice consuming Indian households at that time would not have accepted noodles as a wholesome meal as per various studies done. Maggi has done various brand extensions over the years into a variety of culinary products like soups, sauces, and cooking aids, which saw a mixed success, not like the one NIL saw with the instant noodles product category. Maggi today is still associated with the 2-minute noodles. Colgate has been in operation and an established brand for over 200 years. In fact, Colgate was the first company to put toothpastes in collapsible tubes. Frozen dinner entree was becoming popular in the USA in 1980s with students and housewives for its cost-effective and time-efficient way for preparing dinner. Basically, prepared dinner, which was frozen and sold, and all one needed was to heat it to eat. Colgate, with their established brand in the oral hygiene sector, felt it could extend its brand to the food sector and make a connection in the minds of their customers with their extension product, the Colgate Beefy Lasagna Frozen Dinner. The extension was a huge failure. The reason was simple, as when customers thought about Colgate, they thought about minty and fresh. People could not associate Colgate with anything outside oral healthcare, and that led to a total failure of the extension. Patanjali has positioned itself as an Indian brand of Ayurvedic, herbal and wellness products. The brand piggy-backed on the strength of yoga and its proponent, Baba Ramdev. Followers of the Baba were the most ardent early adopters. Marketed as pure, herbal and Swadeshi, the brand moved from Ayurvedic products to food to personal care and now to apparels, with Baba being its celebrity endorser with mixed success. Activity 2. Patanjali brand has extended into apparels. Find out by reading news articles. And asking a nearby apparel store keeping these extensions, how have retail consumers responded to this brand extension and what are the consumers and retailers' opinions about this extension? Based on this feedback, would you feel that this extension has led to the increase of Patanjali's brand equity? 4.6 Extension in the digital world. As you have by now gathered, the common saying in marketing is that a brand is more than just a name and logo, it represents an emotion and a reputation. In digital branding and its extensions, it's the messaging which foregrounds everything else. As the online world is virtually being inhabited by anonymous users and communities, the messaging involves things like what the company believes in, what is the company or brand communicating online, and how the brand company communicates that online. The next important thing to understand in the online space, consistency across all online platforms and online engagements are a necessity for the customer to feel connected even though the messaging may vary depending on the channel or the platform. For example, the message may be constructed differently for Instagram and LinkedIn platform users as the user profiles are very different and the usage is different. Digital branding highlights the underlying values of the company. Digital brand extensions can have two connotations in the online world. The first one being that with most products and services in the physical world and the concept of brand extension being the creation of new products and or services in a new category, the messaging and communication of this extended product is done in the online space through digital branding, online advertisement and online marketing. Online advertising and online marketing falling in the realm of digital marketing. You would read more about online advertising in the various tools involved in Block 3. However, brand extension has another connotation in the online world, whereby a physical product is extended into the online space as a new product. Brand extension strategy on the internet is a common and popular strategy in the media industry. Takiainen, Elenan, 1, headquartered in New York, had been in publication since 1956. Look at the screen. Figure 1, cover of the Bon Appetit magazine. Source, https www.newsstand.co.uk/ issue images /535x745/2652296.jpg. The magazine did a brand extension in the online world as shown in Fig.2. Figure 2, website of Bon Appetit. Source, https www.bonappetit.com/. Amber, E. A perception of fit between the new product category and the parent category is seen as difficult to make, and hence some expertise needed by the brand. Johnson, 2017, writing about this brand extension, was of the opinion that the webzine communication strategy centers on accessibility, convenience, surveillance and interaction in its online product. The extension into digital involves various content and technological aspects. Dynamic, interactive content of a website versus static single dimension and non-interactive content of the printed magazine on the content side. Among technological issues, publishing dynamic web content and keeping in mind the accessing technologies used by customers like various browser and devices like mobiles, laptops, tablets etc. This can hurt the brand if the extension is not thought of and executed well in both these above-mentioned issues. Mobile devices brought a major disruption to the press, with newspapers and magazines first to get hit. Mobile gives the power to access unlimited information at the user's convenience. Gunther, 2011, said consumers now spend as much time, if not more, on their mobile devices as they do read the newspaper and magazines combined. When a product or service extends into the online space for the customer, a perception of fit can take three distinct dimensions as per Archer. Certainly, a magazine and a webzine might be complementary, as a customer could consume a magazine in the lazy confines of her home and on a mobile device while off for work. Substitute, whereby the extension can substitute or replace the other in usage as well as satisfy the same need as original. Certainly, for the younger audience interested in food and cuisines, the webzine will Replace the magazine as this segment is on the move and hates being pinned down at a place and with a habit. E. Transfer is what the customer sees a relationship in product manufacturing between the parent and extension. Obviously, a webzine manufacturing is different from a magazine, though both deliver content on food and entertainment. Even though the parent brand was of high quality with exceptional reputation, it had to convince the customer that the extension was sound and of value by being able to deliver high quality engagement online as did the parent brand in the physical world. This perception of fit is extremely important between a parent and an extension. For the extension to succeed, in case of a fit, the customers incorporate the extension into their everyday lives, or else the extension fails. This was the reason why the Colgate Beefy Lasagna frozen dinner didn't work as was shown above. One common strategy used by magazines and newspapers is what Bon Appetit did, was to use its website as an anchor for all its social media channels, i.e., whenever a customer would come across any content in any social media platform, the content link will lead them back to the website. Johnson, 2017, based on his research on the Bon Appetit webzine, believed that a combination of 6 brand extension strategies were used by the brand in its brand extension, i.e., shift the form, transfer a component, transfer a benefit, leverage a special expertise, leverage consumer base, and leverage a lifestyle. This was done as follows. I. Shift the form, changing the form of existing product, magazine to webzine, by altering the delivery method as well as its retail placement. E. Transfer a component. Bon Appetit transferred the genre of food, as was showcased by tabs and content on the webzine. E. Transfer a benefit. The webzine transfers the brand benefit of the Bon Appetit brand from the language used, which is relational, to menu tips, cuisine tricks, and outdoor suggestions like America's Best New Restaurants of 2016 and Host a Dinner Party on a $50 budget were value additions to the customers of the brand extension. IV. Leverage a special expertise. Bon Appetit expertise of food is leveraged in the brand extension. For example, in cooking tips under the Test Kitchen tab, the webzine publishes content discussing the best cooking practices its staff discovered. We leverage your consumer base, as the brand has been there for so long. It has a very loyal customer base which was leveraged to guide them to the webzine, pulling newer customers. We leverage a lifestyle. Bon Appetit leverages a love of the food lifestyle in its extension around which it has built its communication strategy. The brand extension was helped in its journey by social media platforms of Bon Appetit, which gave online users additional opportunities to connect and communicate with the brand, and at the same time consumes the extension product by directing communication to the webzine. One could easily argue that the brand Bon Appetit has extended its brand to 4 online platforms of Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and podcast, as each platform is unique in nature and design, or one could look at these social media platforms as a part of the communication strategy for the extension product, i.e., the webzine. Activity 3. Find an Indian magazine which has done a successful brand extension in the online space. Which extension strategies has the brand used in its extension? Some other examples of digital brand extensions that work as per Hoven, 2014. 1. Earth to Echo Minecraft plugin. This is an extension by Relativity Media for their film Earth to Echo. It is a plugin video game. Screenshot in Fig. 3. And as per the company, very successful, as the influencers playing this plugin have already crossed 5 million. The game utilizes a Google Map API, which quizzes players about arts, culture, science, geography, sports, games, history, etc. Players drop a pin on the location in Google Maps that corresponds to the question asked and drop a pin to answer the question. 2. Destination Unknown, Schiphol Airport, a game created by Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport that uses Instagram images as clues in a game. The scraped images of Instagram platform are used as clues by players, and as they are real images clicked by actual people rather than professional photographers, the game feels more organic. Digital media has given a customer full possession of their means. One can jump websites, use the services of a search engine, jump channels and databases and consult other customers offering full transparency on products and extensions. This infinitely multiplies customer choices leading to dilution of mass brands. Cobbett et.al. 2003 feels in the online space, businesses need different marketing and communication strategies in order to get more customers as due to lack of social presence or improper communication strategies consumers may have different perception of the differences between products and services in the online space compared with the traditional shopping environment. 4.7 Let us sum up. 1. A brand is an intangible concept and refers to a business and marketing concept which allows consumers to identify a particular company or product providing value to the product and or company. 2. If we go by the Western trends, we find that today's young audience is increasingly interconnected in their digital lifestyles. They are able to multitask with more media, which also includes video games and mobile phones. 3. Building brands in a digital age emphasizes the term experience. 4. The common saying in marketing is that a brand is more than just a name and logo, it represents an emotion and a reputation. Hence, in digital branding and its extensions, it's the messaging which foregrounds everything else. 5. The 2021 study on global marketing trends by Deloitte Insights stresses the need for integrating digital branding into existing business models. 6. Digital branding enhances awareness, image and style of the brand. Establish brand recognition in the digital world, thereby driving long-term customer loyalty. 7. The term brand extension was coined by Edward M. Tauber in 1979. 8. Brand extension is the use of a company's established brand names on a new product or new product category. Hence, in doing a brand extension, a company leverages the reputation, popularity and loyalty associated with well-known product to launch a new product or product category. 9. One of the major drivers of brand extension is when companies detect a new trend or need. 10. Brand extension is a marketing strategy like branding. It is brand stretching because once a brand helps consumers identify a product by making it different due to the assigned indefinable properties, there is an opportunity for the marketers to launch a new product or category under the same brand which borrows the similar positioning as that of the existing product. 11. Brand extension involves new products under the same brand in new territories or markets. 12. Types broadly categorized under brand extensions: product form extension, companion product extension, brand distinction extension, customer franchise extension, company expertise extension, brand prestige extension, extension by transfer of component, leverage a celebrity expertise, leverage a celebrity lifestyle, changing brand image or changing the game. 13. Brand extensions can work to increase brand equity but can also have the effect of diluting a brand if the extension is unable to prove its relationship to the existing brand in the eyes and mind of the customers. 14. It would be easy to understand that an established brand has pre-established relationships with its customers. This relationship is because the customer trusts the brand and hence any extension. 15. However, there are risks associated with the brand extension strategy. Risks to the extension and risks to the brand. 16. So, if the extension leads to a drop in any of the subcomponents, i.e., awareness, image or loyalty, then the brand extension will lead to a loss of brand equity. 17. However, brand extension has another connotation in the online world, whereby a physical product is extended into the online space as a new product. Brand extension strategy on the internet is a common and popular strategy in the media industry. 18. When a product or service extends into the online space for the customer, a perception of fit can take three distinct dimensions as per Archer.